Well, welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series, the Harpoon Design, Season 14 for round number 3 unloads here at Las Vegas. The Ybee's Birthday Bash, presented by MaxspeedTV. So everybody out there is probably wondering what Ybee is. Well, yesterday was my mom's birthday, and her nickname, growing up at a church we used to go to, was Ybee. So therefore, I decided to contact Robbie, and well, I sponsored tonight's race for my mom and called it the Ybee's Birthday Bash here tonight. And that's actually my mom in chat here. So I'm glad to see you out there, Mom. Mom, this one's for you here tonight. But I know we got a whole lot of racing to go here. 134 laps. There is one stage. White flag at 45, checkered at 46 for the one and only stage. I've already got the pre-race analytics here put up tonight. We got a little bit of a wind, an air temp of 69. Now, the track temp is at 114 degrees, but I've been hearing that it's really not playing a factor. It is a lot of grip out there on the track here tonight, so that is a good thing. Tires will fall off later on, but I'm hearing good things about Las Vegas here tonight. We'll get more on Las Vegas here in just a little bit. They are, like I said, going to be pulling 134 laps, 201 miles, 4 total sets of tires, 75% fuel. Pit road here is 50 miles an hour with a pace speed of 60. Getting down here into the point standings coming into this afternoon, we've got Mark Whitley up at the top spot at 94 points. He's holding strong up there, leading Kyle Heath up 3 spots by 10 at 84. Hunter Hayward is going to stay where he's at in third at 82. He is only 2 behind Kyle Heath. He is 12 behind our leader. Brandon Hartwell down 2 spots into fourth at 81. 13 behind the leader and 1 behind Hayward. Zachary Rongich down a spot into fifth at 78. 16 behind the leader and 3 behind Hartwell. Brandon Sheets up 4 spots into 6th at 70 points. 24 behind the leader and 8 behind Rongich. Philip Bridgman up a spot into 7th at 69 points. 25 behind the leader and 1 behind Sheets. Robbie Darnell down 3 in 8th at 67 points. 27 behind the leader and 2 behind Bridgman. We get to our first tie here in the top 16. Clifton Ashley up 4 and Jeff Gilmore up 7, tied for the 9th position. 64 points, 30 behind the leader and 3 behind Darnell between the two. Chris Paff up a spot into 11th at 63 points. He is 31 behind the leader and 1 behind Gilmore and Ashley. Larry Blair up 7 spots, cracking the top 12 in 12th at 56 points, 38 behind the leader and 7 behind Paff. Jimmy Kobensberger down 4 to 13th at 55 points, 39 behind the leader and 1 behind Blair. Brian Huntley Jr. down 4 to 14th at 54 points, 40 behind the leader and 1 behind Coleman'sberger. Yeah, I'll get you that link, Brent, here in just a minute. Getting down here to our last time, the top 16, Gary Slapinski with 53 points, and John Held up 4 spots, cracking the top 16 and tied for 15th. Both of them 53 points, 41 behind the leader and 1 behind Brian Huntley Jr. We still have quite some time here tonight in practice, which is a good thing. Let me see here if I can get onto a driver here tonight. That is going to be Calvin Miller, who we just got on. Trying to do some controls here. Like Larry Blair. Now, Mark Whitley is the quickest in practice with a 30.080. Isaiah in second in practice with a 30.136. But we're just kind of going through the field, see who is out on track, who is not. There's Blair again. There's Isaiah. It looks like we only got a few out on track. There's John Held. There's Chris Paff. Willie Smith out there. Good luck tonight to everyone. Yeah, I'll get that link to you. Give me just a second. Oh, that's YouTube. Never mind. Let me do this real quick. We've got just a minute. We'll have to go to Facebook, so hang on. Okay, so there is the Facebook for Sim Racing Unleashed. If you're interested in joining, please hit them up on Facebook. But under 3 minutes to go, under 2.5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and step aside here and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Qualifying here at Las Vegas will be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran past, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the frame, and the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, in the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Qualifying is underway here tonight at Las Vegas. Times are rolling in. Let's go ahead and look at who's got up at the top spot as of right now. It does look like the one of Isaiah Sutherland is up in the top spot. Greg Wood looks like a newcomer here. I don't remember seeing his name. So he may be new to the league. He is in second. Mark Whitley, our points leader, in third. Gary Slapinski, as of right now, in fourth. And Hunter Hayward rounding out our top of five. But it is just qualifying, as drivers are going to be done here. It looks like Zach Touchier is out on track here in that 21 machine. Like he may be done as well. Change. Nope. Doesn't look like they only get 2 laps of qualifying. TJ Wood just went into 9th. It does look like Chris Paff is out on track. He's back here in the 22. Let's see if we can get back here to him. There he is. Brent Collins. Thank you, Brent. We appreciate that. Oh, Heath out there in chat. All right, under a minute to go. Eric W. out there, and I know there's somebody else in chat, and I didn't mean to miss him. Tom Jensen out there. And I think Kelly is even out there. Kelly Hayward, yes, she is. Wow, we got a good chat out here tonight. 23 out there tuning in, 11 locks. Wow, we haven't even started yet. Oh, Chris Paff goes into second. Wow, what a lap. Does look like Isaiah Sutherland is one of the cars named after you. No, we don't have any of that. Didn't have time to get that far, Mom. All right, looks like Isaiah Sutherland is going to hold on to the poll here tonight. Let's go ahead and get Isaiah down here. Isaiah, buddy, got a copy. Isaiah Sutherland, do you have a copy?
I got you, buddy.
All right, sounded like he was drinking some soda or something. Isaiah, man, looks like you are going to grab the pole out here tonight with a 32.28, bud. Awesome job here at Las Vegas, man. Just outside of our race, there's a lot of things going on in Las Vegas right now, but right now it's you guys here at the track tonight. And how is it? Looks like it is a little warm out there on the track, but I'm hearing that that's really not affecting you guys. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of grip out there.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of grip on the track right now. On old tires, I think it starts getting a little loose from what I was able to practice or feel in practice, but still wasn't, unmanageable and pretty easy to save. So there's a lot of speed in the track. I honestly didn't even know I got the pole until you just brought me in here. So, it's exciting to start up front here, and hopefully we can keep it in the top 5 and maybe bring home a win or top 3 tonight.
Well, what's the mindset? I mean, you got that one stage, as always, going into a race. So, those points for the stage are definitely, really important. Are you just trying to get stage points, or are you just trying to finish?
Stage points are nice. They always help. But, as long as I'm in the top 5, or I think top 5 get points in the stage, that's nice. But really, since I've got this track position, I like just to keep it and really like to get a win. Those are really important for points, and so are good finishes. So, like I said, win. That's my mindset. Be aggressive. Try to stay out front most I can, and try to conserve a little bit as well. But keep good track position and be there at the end.
Now, only 2 races down, so this is only going into round number 3. We still have a lot of races to go. So always trying to go for that win. To get, that pressure out of the way. Well, we're not going to keep you any longer than we have to. Awesome job, Isaiah, and congratulations on pole, buddy.
10-4. Thanks, buddy.
Yep. All right, well, let's go ahead and get them down on the grid here tonight, folks. The MaxspeedTV starting grid. Isaiah Sutherland, who we just talked to, grabbing the pole out here tonight. Chris Paff pulling in that second spot. Starting third, Greg Wood. Fourth, Mark Whitley. Fifth is going to be Gary Slapinski. Hunter Hayward in sixth. Seventh here tonight, Zachary Rongich. Nicholas Luby in eighth. Ninth, going to be Kyle Heath. And, wow. Thing, it's another. Kyle Heath in ninth. TJ Wood in 10th. In 11th. Jeez. Wow, I'm having all sorts of issues here. Well, hang on a minute, folks. I'm having all sorts of hanging up. Man, it's not working out for me tonight. Hang on. Give me a minute. Jeez. Well, we're not off yet. They're just rolling off, Mom. They'll get the greens down into 3 here, folks. They'll be in between 3 and 4. Out of 4, that pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. We will get the green, a flag to the start of the race. A huge field. Not a packed field, but a huge field nonetheless. Great to see everybody out here tonight. Pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. Isaiah will be in control. Here we go, folks. Leading on the green. And the green is out. Buckety, 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 folks. We're racing here tonight for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. Harpoon Design Season 14, round number 3. The Bobby's Birthday Bash here at Las Vegas. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV and, of course, Harpoon Design. I do see Brentley. I think it's Brentley out there. Brentley, not Brentley. Golly. Brentley Road out there in chat. Harpoon Design. Nice to see him back this season. Greg Wood wasted no time. He is up in the top spot. Oh, no, we got a car going around. That's the 48. We're going to get a MaxspeedTV replay on this. Hunter Hayward already going around. I have got a quick button set for caution. So as soon as a caution comes out, all I got to do is hit a button and it'll go right to it. So we're going to be able to get to these cautions very, very quickly here tonight. Oh, it looks like he got a little loose right there. Come down a little bit. Still trying to hang on to it. Comes right up there with the 22. Tries to hang on to it, but cannot. And he goes around. He does keep it off the wall, it looks like. Everybody trying to dodge him as he's sliding down the track a little bit. So everybody locks it down. Hunter, no harm, no foul, is going to lose several positions already into that one. So the first caution of the evening. That's the same thing that Darrell Walter at ODW did in Real NASCAR. I just kind of stole it from him. I stole it from him, and he stole it from Ray Stevens. I believe Ray Stevens did that song, The Streak. Mom, you should remember that one. On that VHS tape we used to watch way back when we were kids. He did Boogie Day, Boogie Day. Fastest thing on 2 feet. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. Yep, same thing. All right, well, I'm not going to interview anybody here tonight early on for the first caution. We're going to kind of wait. I mean, really not going to really know much during race time. Only, 4 laps into the race and an early caution. But I do got to say, there is 30 drivers out here tonight. So, man, almost a packed field, almost a full field. We're, looks like about 13 short. For 43 cars. But hey, 30 nonetheless. That's awesome to see. Looks like Jeff Boy 2000, Eric Jensen 99 gonna win it all. Well, I'm glad you're rooting on old Eric there, Jeff Boy, but we got a long way to go, man. Like they're going to go around one more time. Had some drivers, it looks like, come down pit road. Had several come down pit road, and they're still coming down pit road toward the back. So Greg Wood, Mark Whitley, Isaiah Sutherland, Gary Slapinski, Zachary Rongich running out top 5 here. Tom Jensen even out there. Yeah, I know Tom's rooting him on. Any relation to a driver here on iRacing, Tom, by the name of Oscar Jensen? Out of curiosity. Oh, okay. I was just asking because I know Oscar as well, and he spells his last name just like y'all do, so I figured I'd ask. Greg, there's Mark, there's Isaiah, there's Gary, Zachary, Kyle, Nicholas Luby, EJ Wood, Zach Duchier, and Cameron Perez. Run back up to the front here. Oh, broken fibula. Ouch, Kelly. Oh, no. That was actually a Dr. Thunder here, folks, that y'all heard. Yep, 14 days clean for me. Make it a big about it, but yep, 14 days clean. Broken fibula. Ugh. That's the small bone, right? That's behind the tibia, because you got the tibia, which is the big one, and then the fibula is behind that. I think I'm right. Nevertheless, oh man, hopefully he gets to feeling better. Oh, man, that had to hurt. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Coming to lap number 7, Greg Wood. Going to be on the loud pedal once the pace car dives off to the safety of a pit road here. I believe he does have to wait for all 4 tires to get off. And here we go, coming to the restart zone. And the green is out, but he didn't get the jump he needed. 77 of Mark Whitley's on the loud pedal first. 78 of Gary Slapinski's right behind him. Them two are going to take over the front row. 67 going to hang low with a 13 and the 1 on the back end. Mark Whitley leading the way with a battle for second behind him. Going through the field here, going back 3 wide here at Vegas. Boy, that was quick. That did not last long. That was, I believe, in the middle of that, the 91 of Cameron Perez. I think Brian Huntley Jr., Jeff Gilmore was in the mix in that. Going to single file. There's Robbie Darnell, Brandon Hartwell going to single file back here. Hunter Hayward. Hunter, get to feeling better, buddy. There was a wreck. I did a replay on it. Thanks, Kelly. Battle right here. Zachary Rongich. Zach Duchier. 91 of Cameron Perez even in the mix here. Yep. Some buttons here, folks. Got a battle between Isaiah Sutherland and Greg Wood. Now Heath right up in front of them. There's Gary and Mark Whitley, respectively. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6. Nicholas Luby. Oh, hit the wrong button, my bad. Now we're back at it. All right, so single file. Ran single file pretty much throughout the field. Robbie Darnell, Hunter Hayward. Hunter hanging on here. There's Path. Larry Blair going back a little bit further to 20th. John Held, Brad Delph, Philip Bridgman, Robert Chiswick, David Cassidy. There's Paul Buzz Cohen. Nice to see him out here. Well, we got a no-name. No-name Sheets. That's Brandon Sheets there at the 2. Jason Adams, Robbie Stewart, Calvin Miller, Gomez, Mark Koshik. And back up front, Mark Whitley. Go no-name. Yep, no-name. That's what I call them when they don't have name in the driver bar. If they start from pit road or they're late, their name does not show up. So, yep, they're considered no-name in that situation. After the first caution, they have got it, looks like, kind of figured out here. So, yeah, exactly right, Eric. That's pick on, I guess it's going to be pick on Brandon Day today. Why not? No, battle fourth it looks like. Third, actually. No, that's fourth. Greg Wood, Isaiah Sutherland. They were going at it for a minute. I decided to go back to clicking. Out of behind them, Zachary Rongich, Nicholas Luby. That's for 6th. It looks like there's only about a 3-second fall off right now. Drivers down pit road for fuel. I think anybody really took tires knowing they only had, 4 total sets. Don't get any fast repairs, so if they get damaged, they've got to get it fixed. Either that or pull it behind the wall. I think Brandon right now, he's wanting to caution. Hey, 21 out there tuning in. 14 live. 1 more shot from 15. 6 shot from a 20. Everybody for the support out there. Everybody for tuning in. Right now, not a whole lot going on. Trying to get to the stage, mainly, and after that, well, we kind of know what happens. We got a battle here with Cameron, and then a battle behind them here. Ryan Huntley Jr. in the 4 on the inside. E.J. Wood, Hunter Hayward, Eric Jensen, Brandon Hartwell, Chris Path. Throw a blanket over these guys. 15 design works. Yep, that's 67 looking strong. Greg Wood. Here it is. Right now, though, I'm a little concerned right here. Hey, right here with Eric Jensen and company, and hopefully nothing major happens. It almost happened. Or Brian Huntley Jr. almost got into the 99 of Jensen. Oh, that 4 is all over the tail of the 99. I like the paint on the 4 car as well. There's a lot of sharp paints out here. Great digger on the 4. He's digging it right now on the inside. Lot 21. Go ahead and get that stage back. We got several laps before we hit the stage, so back here to Eric Jensen and Brandon. Now they're doing some battling, trying to stay on the side-by-side battles and the passing. Not really a whole lot going up front. Pretty much single file up front. Come on, kind of back here. Ooh, somebody's blinking there. I'm not sure who that was. Had somebody blink out. That might have been Larry. No surprise. Larry likes to blink a little bit. Needs to check the blinker fluid. Keith Hurlbut. 19. That's Pro Shop Tracker Machine. And out looks like Perez and Ybee are going at it up here. That would be for P8. 24 laps already into it. Making lap 25. 21 more laps for the stage. Yeah, Larry, he's a pretty good dude. Yes, he is. I've talked to Larry over the phone many times. He's an awesome guy. Really is. Robbie, 16, back into 19. Going off of a recap from the last 2 races. Robbie Darnell won round 1. Round 2, last week at Auto Club, Gary Slapinski grabbed the pole and won the race. Gary trying to go back-to-back early on in the season. Isaiah looking for his first win. Mark Whitley, Kyle Heath looking for their first win, along with everybody else except for Robbie and Gary. Gary Slapinski is right there, still on the tail of Mark Whitley. These two are teammates now, so, you know, wherever Mark's at, Gary's going to be, or wherever Gary's at, Mark's going to be, except on pit road. I don't think if one wrecks, the other one's just going to wreck. I don't think Brantley Roden would be too happy about that. He is the sponsor of those guys. I don't think he'd be happy if they wrecked each other either. Well, am I right? I mean, I'm right. Good racing. Got a little hiccupy there at the beginning, but we got it figured out. Now, it is a total fixed setup league. Oh, that 38. Wow, Zachary Rongage right up close to the 67. Greg Wood. Well, it's yeah. It's happened. Yeah, I know it's happened, but, you know. Yeah. I don't care if Mark or Gary's my teammate. I'd wreck them for a Klondike bar. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Well, you know. Well, that all depends there, Eric. I've already got a win and I'm in the chase, you know. I'll let her have one, you know. Of course, my mom is out here, folks. Race is I actually sponsored the race for her. Like I said, Bobby's birthday bash. Hunter Hayward moving up after a little bit of a hiccup there. Racing with a broken, what was it? Fibula? Fibula. Fibula. Racing with a broken fibula. Well, I bet he is in pain. Man, but hey, Hunter's out here. He's giving it all he can. Man, kudos to you, Hunter. I don't know if I could do it. Speaking of Hunter, back to Douchier. Out there in the 21 on the outside. You lost me. Like a little bit of falling back for Stack. Not sure exactly what's going on with the 21. Falling back a little bit though. Back here with the 25 now of Brandon Hartwell. Chris Paff even in the mix here. Throw a blanket still yet over these guys. Good Lord. Eric Jensen. Ooh, Eric. A little bit of blinking out. I cannot stay on Eric. Not sure what's going on with the 99, but he is definitely blinking and he's falling back a spot or two. Ryan Huntley Jr. going back to the grave digger. Let's go and check on our leaders. Single file. Yeah, see, if for single file, I don't really worry about them. Lap 34 of 134, folks. Guess what? We're going to cross the stripe here and take lap 35. And we are officially going to be at 100 to go already. We are definitely winding down this race. Of course, we will have the stage here in about 11 laps. Now, like I said, white flag at 45. They have to complete it, go to 46. That will be the checkered. I'm assuming everybody would come down at that point, get tires, get fuel, and then get right back out there on the racetrack. But Mark Whitley right now, that's in a pretty good spot of grabbing stage one. However, you know, you've got Gary, you've got Kyle, you've got Isaiah. You've got four great drivers, and great is an understatement. I don't know another word to put it, but you got four drivers right here in the top four that if it came down to it, these four drivers would go four wide for a stage win or a possible victory in the race. I would not put it past these four right here at all. I'm sure there are probably people out in chat that would agree with me. Like Isaiah's backing up a little bit. Oh yeah, lots of racing. Yeah, we're nowhere near done. Nowhere near done. Chris Paff, Zach doing some battling back here. See, they're real close back here. Just outside of the top 10, just inside of the top 15. Robbie, bird's eye view of the battles ahead of him. Chris, Zach, Brandon, Ryan Huntley Jr. Oh, geez, I did not know that. I think if they had a football game there, they would probably be able to hold more. Clear out the infield with the stadium in the infield, and then use the track, the regular stands, and then more, seating around. That'd probably hold 250,000 people. Probably wouldn't be able to walk anywhere, but, you know. Here we go! Kyle Heath trying to make a move on the 78. 167,000. Oh, wow. Man, that's a lot of people. Yeah, but if you clear out the infield, though, and put a football stadium in there, you know, 100 yards and then the seating and everything, you know, that's, yeah, you'd be end up taking away some seating. So, yeah, I see your point. Oh, no, we've got a caution. Oh, Chris Paff. Well, let's check it out. Yep, uh-oh's right, Eric. I love having that quick button. Just pop, hit it, and it'll go right to it. What happened to Chris? Like Robbie's right to his outside. Oh, right there. That's where it was. Yep, right there. Chris Paff, Robbie Darnell. Robbie just nowhere to go. 22 goes sideways. Sideways again, right up into the wall. Oh, man, oh, man. All right, everybody coming down pit road. No surprise here. I'm sure in this situation, everybody's going to take tires. Kind of look here at a chase view on Mr. Gary Slapinski. We'll back it up so we can see a little bit more. Yep, right side's going on the Harpoon Design 78. There goes the left sides. Isaiah taking his left sides. Gary is off on the loud pedal. It looks like he will be the first one off of pit road. Ryan Huntley Jr. looks like he missed his pit box. Ouch, that's going to hurt. Well, let's see here if we can get a word in with Gary since, you know, he's first one off. Drag him down here real quick. Gary Slapinski, buddy, got a copy.
Yes, go ahead.
All right, well, you are the first one off of pit road. Brian Huntley Jr. unfortunately missed his pit box there, so I believe he's probably going to have to come back in. But this is probably going to put you up at the top spot, but you're up there. Well, you was up there with your teammate there, the 77, Mark Whitley. You guys hanging strong. Man, how's the track feeling out there?
It's loose, it's tight, it's not bad. It's a little tricky coming out off of 2 in the long run there. It can get in trouble there real quick. She snaps on you.
Oof. So is it loose or is it tight?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's loose.
Yeah, it's loose. It's definitely. Sometimes you get a push loose, and that's even worse.
Oh golly! Well, I heard there's a lot of grip out there. Are you feeling it?
No, there's tons of grip. There's definitely tons of grip on the early run. There's definitely. And it just depends on how hard I want to drive it, you know.
The tires are holding up pretty well then.
Yeah, it was. I had actually that run. I just had a 69.77. It was showing tight, but I was behind Mark, so
yeah.
I put that into factor.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know Mark's gonna push it hard, so you know.
Yeah.
All righty, Gary. Well, we still got a ways to go. Looks like we're gonna be coming up to the stage here. If that wasn't the stage, I don't believe it was.
They called it was a stage, so that's why I went in.
They didn't call it the stage?
They called it the stage, that's why
They called it the stage. So Mark Whitley was our stage winner.
I don't know. Wherever the caution came out.
Okay. All right. We'll get the official word here later on, but I believe Mark Whitley, if that was the stage, then Mark Whitley would be, I believe, the stage winner. We won't make it official yet, folks, but Gary is going to get us going here up front. He's got the two ahead of him, Brandon Sheets. Brandon will have to get around the pace car here. But, Gary, good luck out there, man. We got still a ways to go out here tonight, bud, so it ain't over.
No. Still a lot more racing to do.
All righty, Gary. Well, looks like Brantley said you might have got the stage, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, it's all good.
Yep.
Whatever happens, happens.
Happens, yep. All righty, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. See, I'm not used to that, Brantley. I'm used to some other things going on. And I believe it's like a system that they used or tried to use or something. So it might have been Gary that got the stage. I can't confirm that because I can't really go back that far. But whoever it is, Gary or Mark, congratulations on the stage victory. Yeah, I can't. I'm live, you're not. All right, here we go. Pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. It's going to be Gary in Gary's hands. He's down there with his teammate at the 77. We'll see if Kyle Heath in the 13, the Ybee redesigns, can get a good jump here. Gary does not have to go. Green flag comes out, 13 can go. That inside line got a good start. Well, that's 67 of Greg Wood. All over the tail of the 77, gave him a little bit of a shove. That is going to put 78, 77 back out front. Oh, 67 getting squirrely. Save it, Greg. And he did. He saved it. Back up on the track. Now he's got to pick up some speed here. Lost a ton of positions, falling all the way back to that 14th spot. 78. Our stage winner. All right. So thank you for that, Eric. Right. Well, here we go. 46 of 134. And I like the fact that we go live at early, 6:45 Central, 7:45 Eastern. They're usually done by 8:45, 9 o'clock my time. We still got a little bit of daylight here, so that's a good thing. And we got a lot of action on the track. Fresh tires, folks. What it produces, once these tires start to fall off a little bit, then we're going to start seeing a lot more single file. But right now, it's a lot of side-by-side. Not really seeing any three wide as of yet, but boy, Isaiah right there with Mark and Whitley. Now the 13 of Kyle has pulled it into second. Isaiah is trying to take over third from Mark. Kyle and Isaiah is trying to break up Gary and Mark here. That is allowing, though, Zachary Rongich, Cameron Perez, Hunter Hayward, Jack Duchier, Nicholas Luby, and all in company coming. Catch back up. Luby blinking out. Let's get on Zach. Yeah. Nicholas having a major issue. If he does not get that situated, they're going to ask him to pull back. Yeah, it's a major blinking. He is on the outside. That could be my end as well. Oh, you're welcome, Mama. I love you too. You're welcome. Man, oh man. Man, Nicholas. All right, 25 of Brandon. Now they're trying to, they're seeing, I think they're seeing the blinking going. Okay, so he is having issues. Okay, so it is, yeah, he is way up high. Everybody's probably seeing it. He probably notices it. He's probably pulling back. Yeah, he is definitely falling back. Man, that is not good for Luby. And single file throughout the track. Come side by side around Brad Bell's 23 wide there real quick with the 23 of Ybee. Jason Adams, David Cassidy, Alvin Diller, Pav, Hurlbutt, Brian Huntley Jr. just trying to go through the field here. Robbie Stewart here in the 3. Got TJ Wood and Brad still going at it in 11. All right, back to button clicking here, folks. Trying to figure out where all the, see the action though. Right back here with Brad and TJ. That's where some of the side-by-side was going on. Now it looks like battling up here with Zach and Cameron Perez. Like Zach is going to take that 7th position away from Cameron. Leading the way, Gary Slapinski. Lap 54, folks. Coming to 55 here at the stripe. Like 24 watching, and I'm still showing 14 likes for some reason. Not entirely sure why it has not updated. There it went. I had to refresh. Not really concerned about the drivers up front right now. Single file. Let's get back here to Brad Delph and company. Charlottesville Dental Care 14. Brandon Hartwell. TJ Wood. Greg Wood. Hey. Now I'm noticing the Woods. I wonder if they're related. TJ Wood and Greg brothers, father and son. I know, Grant. I know. Right now, you know, you're talking about teammates. Gary Slapinski is sitting in first. His teammate of Mark Whitley's in 4th. So they're not right there together. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, if you got teammates, yeah, definitely would want to try to separate. Whoa, Gary getting loose. Save it, Gary. Whoa, that was scary. That is going to allow both Kyle, Mark, Isaiah, Zachary. Oh my gosh, a lot of drivers getting around Gary here. All the way up to Hunter Hayward. Gary is still under fire with Zach. Yeah, that was an amazing save there. Gary almost lost it. That just shows the driving of Gary, his experience. Man, like I said, that kind of, I mean, that opened the door up. Kyle Heath took the lead. That allowed Mark to get to 2nd, push Isaiah back to 3rd. Zachary Rongich now in 4th. Hunter in 5th. Gary is right behind him. There's Zach, Cameron, Brad. Kind of shook up the field up front a little bit. Everybody back here, though, pretty much the same. They really didn't have a chance to get up there. Why does it keep going to the daggum baseball? right, looks like Nicholas got his issues straightened out. Got his way back up just outside of the top 10 in 12th. Well, 2 cautions so far here tonight. We'll go ahead and bring that up for 8 laps, 72 laps to go. 3 lead changes. Of course, the caution that came out right before the stage. Hit the stage caution, so technically 2 cautions. Kyle Heath not really pulling away. He's only about a half a second ahead of Mark Whitley. How hot is the track? Well, go ahead and take a look. Setting right now, it started out about, I think it was 114, 117. We are down to 100 right now, so it has definitely cooled. It looks like getting a little cloudy out there. Partly cloudy, yeah, partly cloudy is what it says. So getting a little shade. It is definitely helping the track cool off. Now, it's not that hot right now. No, it was. Whoa, boy, 14. Brad Delk was in a little bit of a pickle. Man, it seems like every time I get on the 14, he's always in the middle of something. Adeline Luby, here's Brandon, Jason Adams, John Held, David Cassidy. All right here together again once more. Jeff Gilmore, Larry Blair, Chris Path, Alvin Diller, Brian Huntley Jr., Steve Hurlbutt, Eric Jensen, Robbie Stewart, Philip Richmond, Robbie Darnell, the other Robbie, Robert Chiswick, Gomez, Buzz, and there is No Name Sheets again, and back to the leader of Kyle Heath. Well, Brant, they cannot make adjustments. They can only make what is in the fixed setup. They cannot do wedge, they cannot do springs, they cannot do any of that. So it's a fixed setup. So yes, yeah, it is a fixed setup. Brake bias and rack and pinion, I believe. The offset, stuff like that. Yeah, that's all they can do. Yep. You can't even change that, Brent. You can't even change tire pressure. Oh. Yep, can't even change tire pressure. Y'all have a lot to learn. Yeah, you got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, everybody's got the same exact setup. Yep. It's a little different when it comes to full fixed setup. You're only allowed to change certain things. You really got to work the car. Oh gosh, I have not seen that name in a little bit. Wow, Jason, how you doing, buddy? Eyebong out there. Wow. Man, it's been months since I've seen you. How in the heck are you doing, bud? Get to stay on Gary for a minute. He's got Isaiah and Zachary. Isaiah ahead of him, Zachary behind him. Well, I'm going to keep an eye on Gary here. Like Hunter Hayward and Cameron Perez is behind them. Well, so far so. Whoa, buddy, this is not good. Did I see somebody just get into the wall? Well, I could have swore I seen somebody get into the wall. Okay. Maybe I was seeing things. Good thing I was seeing things. Oh yeah, country life. Yeah, know all about that. All right. So Gary is trying to get around Hunter here. P3. Zachary Rongich still right behind the one of Isaiah. Man, 74 laps already here tonight. Been out here at about 32 laps. So we're going to be coming to pit stops here. Oh, I would say within the next five laps or so, roughly. 5 to 8 laps. I don't have the exact number. But I gotta say, hard racing though. Looks like Robbie Darnell in a battle of his own back here with Philip Bridgman. Nope, that was with Keith. My bad. He is gonna be in a battle here with Philip. Back here, 24th, 25th, 26th. Bobby getting around Keith. Gary was doing some battling up here pretty quickly as well. I want some strawberries. Love strawberries. Don't get me wrong, folks. I'm keeping an eye on the racetrack, keeping an eye on chat as well. Hey, 16 likes out there. Love it. To everybody. Okay, back here with Jeff Gilmore. He's in some battling of his own. TJ Wood, Chris Papp, Larry Blair, all right here together. 17. That is David Cassidy. Are they going to go 3 wide here? No, not yet. However, nope, we're still going to go side by side, so not quite 3 wide. Stay right here a minute with the 17 of David. See, he is on that far outside line. $17 likes, 3 away from 20. Thank you. Hey, coming up on lap number 80. Next time by, Mark Whitley is taking over the lead. Kyle He, they're in P2. Well, Mark hasn't completed it yet. Oh, he's going to be able to do it. Here we go with a crossover. Kyle Heath back to the inside. Well, Kyle's going to make this interesting. Kyle is going to lead that lap from the 77. Oh, it's close. Golly. And Kyle back up front. We got a good battle up here. What if the 77 is going to try to cross him over since Kyle did it? Here we go. Down into 3. There goes the 77. He out of 4. 77. Oh, Kyle way up into the wall, but Kyle is going to lead that lap again. Golly, these two up front. I think they're doing this on purpose. Yes, I said porpoise. Well, according to my timing screen here, folks, they stay green. You will be done with this race in about 27 minutes. That will put us at about 9:30 Eastern, or a little after 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. Tara, how you doing? All right, well, we've been watching Mark and Kyle for quite some time. Let's get back here to Greg Wood, and I believe that is Brandon Hartwell. So we do have a couple of battles going on, and we got a couple of packs here too. Cannot forget about. I believe some drivers might have made their pit stop. No, they have not. Okay. So everybody's still out here, and they've been out here now about 40, going about 43 laps. Should be getting pretty close of coming in, don't you think there, Roden? We got a caution. Uh-oh, who is that? Oh, Greg Wood. Oh, no, Mark Whitley. Oh. Uh-oh, this was up front. Like Kyle goes to the inside, Mark is to the outside, and out of two, there is the contact. Sorry about that, wrong button again. Still trying to get used to the buttons here. So out of two, there's the contact. 77 goes around, 13 goes along with him. Caution is out. Ah. Well, this is definitely going to change a few things. Yep, you're right. You are correct, Eric. And here we are rolling off. Man, I got to get an interview in. I don't know if he is in. Yep, there he is. He is in Discord here. Let's kind of go ahead and talk to him. Ybee, buddy, got a copy?
Hey there.
Hey, man. Well, you were having some blinking issues early on here tonight. Had to pull back a little bit, but hey, man, you find yourself back up where you started in 8th. So, you know, good thing those issues happened early. How are you feeling out there in that number 23, man? It looks like you guys are having a blast to me.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You know, it stinks because sometimes I feel like I'm faster than the cars in front of me, but then I get to them and I just can't get past them. But you know, the car's a lot of fun to drive right now. I've been finding it very tight center and loose off for me. I don't know what the other guys are feeling, but this is a really fun package, though.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Now, so you know, you're saying you can get up to the drivers, but you're having an issue getting around them. Is it difficult to pass?
Yes, I think so, especially if they're too wide in front of you, which has been happening to me a lot. But sometimes if I get the third lane just right, I feel like I can get a run up with them, but even still, that's when the loose off comes into effect, and it's just really tough to make that pass.
Well, you know, there is such thing as chrome horn, you know.
Might have to use that towards the end, but I don't like to do that too much unless I'm going for the win.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Don't want to wreck anybody on purpose, you know. You want to try to give them a little love tap, maybe to get them a little loose, you know. But yeah, I mean, I say it just, you know, to have fun. But you know, when it comes down to the wire, you know, everything's, you know, thrown out the windows. So just, you know, try not to wreck them on purpose, but you know, just say, hey, I'm behind you, you know. But hey, Nicholas, glad you got everything fixed. Hopefully it holds up for you. Hopefully no more blinking issues. Hopefully, man, hey, like I said, you're back up into 8th. Let's see if you can pick up a few more spots here tonight, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you. Definitely going to try.
Yep. All right, well, that is Nicholas Ybee here tonight. Looks like he is going to restart right where he started. Get over here. Back up front. Hunter Hayward up front here. Isaiah Sutherland, Zachary Rongich, Zach Duchier, and Greg Wood rounding out our top 5. Lap number 90. It'll be 91 when they get the back to green. Road to Pro. I hear that's difficult. I've got my wheels and pedals down here right, you know, under my desk. I've only used them, I think, twice since I got them back. Yeah, I don't do much racing. I'm more up here in the booth. I like it up here in the booth. Meet a lot of people in chat. Get to meet a lot of drivers. Like Hunter doing some scrubbing out there, trying to get those tires clean. Maybe get a little bit of heat built up before they get started. Yeah, but wasn't very pretty. If you're talking about when I raced, yeah, it wasn't very pretty. Here we go. Pace cars off and away, coming to lap 91 of 134 here tonight. Hunter in control. And Green is out, but he's trying. There he goes. I'll say it. You could have passed him on the outside. You know that, right? Oh, I did horrible. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to be back at. Whoa! Oh, boy, that was close. Wrong edge, almost. Sutherland, the Sutherland Used Cars 1 machine. Man, tight racing already. Yeah, it's been a while for sure. Man, a lot of good racing already. Nope, fresh tires, folks. You know, you're going to see it. Everybody taking tires and fuel. They can make it to the end on fuel. Make it to the end on tires, too, if they really wanted to. And I'm sure if we get no cautions, they're going to. They're going to keep going. Man, it looks like a pile of F-16s back here. We're going to go 3 wide. Nope, we're going to get bumping and banging here. Boy, 77 to Mark Willie. We got that live here, folks. We got caution is out, and Mark Whitley. Oh, no, it looks like Kyle Heath also involved in this. They're at the end. Uh-oh. Now, we caught that live. We were back there when that happened, but we're going to find out what happened. Right there is where it all started. Right here. Bumping. That was the 25. The 25. Is that Brandon Hartwell? Yes, it is. Looks like Brandon might either got a little loose or just come down. Maybe the 77 come up a little bit, but we do see the 25 definitely coming down. There's the contact right there. Mark gets loose, tries to save it. He's right there at the apron, comes right up. There's the 75 of Jeff Gilmore, nowhere to go. Looks like some net code there too. I believe that is the 64 or the 84? Nope, that's the 64 of TJ Wood. See the net code right there. That spins TJ. It was just kind of on from there. Looks like the 78. Yep, Gary Slapinski also getting a piece of it. As the 77 comes down, right here, you're going to see Kyle Heath. Nowhere to go. Slams into the 64. Oh. Folks, there's no resets. And, well, Jeff Gilmore is taking his car behind the wall here tonight. Oh, man, Mark Whitley still on pit road. Gary on pit road. Kyle still on pit road. Looks like Darnell coming off. Brian Huntley Jr. on pit road. Man. Well, who do we pick on now? Rongich? Let's pick on Rongich here tonight. Zachary, got a copy?
10-4, what's up?
Hey, man, started 7, P3. Looks like things are starting to heat up a little bit later on in the race here tonight, man. How is that Bass Pro Shop? Good, what is that, Good Wrench? Yeah, Good Wrench 38 here tonight.
It's really good. It rotates the center very well, and I like it on the long run. The first one was a little loose, but it's starting to come to me, and I was racing these guys pretty good. I thought I was faster than them in the last set of tires on the old set, so we'll see. Feels pretty good.
No, it just feels good. All right. Well, I mean, we got a lot of fast drivers out here, you being one of them. What are you just hoping for? I know you're hoping for a win, of course, you know, but what are you really hoping for?
I mean, just to be raced hard and clean. I mean, us top 5 up here, we've been racing very, very tight, and I'm working my butt off to get around these guys, and they're working their butt off to keep me back here. So just just to race hard and clean, and may the best man win.
Oh yeah, definitely so, man. Hard fought racing, a lot of side by side, some quick 3 wide out there, but really I would say no 3 wide for several laps like we've seen before with you guys. Kind of hard to do that here in Vegas.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that here. The top lane is not the best. I think that's where I get them a little bit. At least for right now, on the older run, I can still run the bottom, and I feel good there. So, but at the same time, you can have a worse car and run the high side, and it's just so hard to pass because they'll just get the run. So, yeah, we'll see.
All right, well, have some fun out there, buddy. Hopefully, I just didn't give you that awful, dreadful broadcaster's genes. So. Hang in there, Zach, and good luck, buddy.
10-4, thank you.
Yep. Right, Zachary Rongich. Hunter Hayward up front. Man, nice to see him up here. Little hiccup, first caution of the evening. I hate bringing that up, but, dealing with some, some leg issues. But looks like he's got it going. Painkillers or a shot in the leg or something. Put a morphine down there in that leg. No. Kelly's out there probably, no. Oh, hey, Brantley out there saying, our fault there. Yeah, we seen that, Brantley. I don't know whose fault it was, really. I mean, it was that close. And that's not my call, so, you know. I'm picking on you, Brantley, right? I don't know if the 77 come up or what's his name came down. I mean, it was that close, so. However, you know, it happens. It happens. Tried to save it. All right, pace car, off and away. Hunter Hayward, Isaiah up front, coming to lap 98 of 134 here tonight. Here we go, folks. Green is back out. Isaiah on the loud pedal, so is Hunter. There is Zachary and Zach, Brad, Nicholas, Brandon, Chris, Jason, Calvin, top 10. That top 3 off of there. I think that is one of the things that's slowing ATVO down and keeping it and getting it to crashing. Oh golly, door to door up here. That was Isaiah and Rongich. They were literally eating each other's door up. Ooh, somebody blinking there. That is not good. Oh, he's a teenager. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, how in the world did he break his leg then? Let me guess. Being a typical teenager. 77, yep, 77. Yeah, it's still on the lead lap, as well as Gary Slapinski. They're both still on the lead lap. Oh, golly, we got 3 wide. Golly, we got 3 wide. They ain't near 4. We got 3 wide, folks. Well, that 3 wide, golly, that scared the daylights out of me. That was, oh, jeez. He was running and broke his leg. Did he trip? Or did he just land wrong? I mean, I've heard of people landing wrong, and then, yeah, it does break a bone. So, I mean, that is a possibility. David Cassidy, Chris Papp, Gary Slapinski, Jason Adams, Greg Wood. Gary's right in the middle. Can he come back, get it back up front or toward the front? That's not enough milk. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it's calcium, yeah. I can see it. Gonna have to tell him to drink some milk now. Next time I see Hunter Hayward in the 48, he's gonna have to have a drink milk cart. He needs a drink milk car on the back, and on the front it says, will help from get broken leg. You know I'm picking on Hunter, right, Kelly? I mean, I'm glad he's out here. I mean, a stress fracture, you know, broken leg, whatever the case may be, this kid is strong. I don't know if I can do it. I mean, I'm a baby when it comes to pain, so. Helps prevent stress fractures. Killing me there. I'm laughing so hard over here, I got my chest hurt. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh man. Well, all right. They can make it to the end here, folks. Hunter's trying to hold back Isaiah and Zachary. Cameron Perez in that number 91, starting 13th, battling here for fourth with Zach. And a battle for the lead as well. We got Brad Delph, Nicholas Ybee, Brandon Hartwell, first path there, and Gary Slapinski, I'll get his name out in a minute, found his way back up into the top 10. Check on his teammate Mark Whitley, way back here in that 21st position. And Hunter Hayward still battling, I say ya. And Isaiah, he hasn't completed it yet. Man, Hunter fighting hard up here. All right, now I know they got a lot of action up front. Got to check back in the back here. I don't see a whole lot going on. John Held and looks like that is Kyle He, 13 laps down. Ooh, Kyle not having the race he wanted here tonight. But we've got to really keep an eye on the front here. This is where these cars are packed and stacked. Anything definitely can happen. Gary still fighting his way back up toward the front. Trying to anyway. There's an opening, but he can't take it. 23-25. Nicholas Ybee, Brandon Hartwell. They hit lap 110 here tonight. '25 still tuning in. 18 locks here tonight. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series, the Harpoon Design, season 14, round number 3 here at Las Vegas. Bobby's birthday bash. My mom's birthday, by the way, was yesterday. That's why that's up there. Here, presented by MaxspeedTV. So big shout out to, of course, everybody in chat for tuning in, cracking me up laughing, keeping it going. Chat rate here tonight was a 2, which it usually runs anywhere between a 2 and a 5. So thank you all for the chat rate. And Eric out there saying happy birthday, Mom. Thank you for that. I'll let her know. Oh, that 48 of Hunter, man. All over the one. Perez, here we go, 3 wide, 4 wide, now we're back to 3, golly. Oh, boy, that was close, 91-23, now the 25 had to back off a little bit, almost into the 91. Things are heating up back here, folks. And Cameron Perez, he's using every bit of Las Vegas. Oh, 1791 go door to door. Golly, even back here at around the 10th, 11th, 12th spot, these guys are not giving an inch. 91 popped the wall a little bit there. Kind of slowed him down. It has allowed the 25 of Brandon Hartwell to get to the inside. See what that Monster Energy Cup machine. We got 2 Monster Cups out here. Just notice that. We've got Brandon Hartwell and David Cassidy running both monster machines. So I'm wondering if these 2 guys are teammates by chance. $28-18. 28 watching, 18 likes. Can we hit 20 likes here tonight? We will wait from that. We got great battling out here on the track. Isaiah up front for now, trying to hold Hunter. trying to hold Zachary. He is definitely trying to hold Brad. And, well, Gary Slapinski has found that 5th spot after a little bit of an incident there. Brandon Hartwell and David Cassidy now going at it back here for 10th. And we've got a caution. Front row. Cameron Perez. Well, 19 to go and a caution comes out. I would assume everybody will come back down pit road. If they've got a set of tires left, I believe now would be the time to use them. Let's see what happened to Mr. Perez here. John Held in the 72 goes low. Oh, there's bumping, there's banging. And it looks like we had some bumping and banging and some net code there too. However, definitely some contact right there. That's going to send John Held hard into the outside wall as well. Ouch. John Held and Cameron Perez. Both of them involved in this. Ugh. Right. Stupid question. Do you stay out? No. No, you don't stay out. You got to come down pit road. Well, I have a song that I made up about Ford. And, you know, it has nothing to really do with, you know, people who drive Fords, but, you know, I have a song. I'm going to sing it. I might sing it later, but I'm not going to sing it right now. Ooh, right side. Ooh, I don't know if you do right sides. Thinking for the outro. Well, folks, 17 to go. Man, I want to talk to Hunter. Alrighty, Hunter Hayward, real quick, buddy, got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, I've been hearing some things about you there, man. How's the leg feeling?
Well, it's not the best, I'll say. I kind of feel like Kyle Busch a couple seasons ago, but you know, it's getting there. I mean, I feel like that last run was so intense I wasn't even focusing on it, but
now with a little bit of break, it's starting to come back to you, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, hopefully you get to feeling better. But, dude, I'm seeing it out here. I mean, you're even with the pain, dude. You're fighting through it. You're out here racing. You come into third in the point standings. I mean, you could have missed tonight, but you didn't, man. You're a lot stronger than me. I'm a baby when it comes to pain. So, you just keep going, dude. I mean, you started 6th. You're in 2nd right now. You have a chance to, you know, bring it home either into victory lane or, you know, podium finish or even a top 5. I know you're going to head for that win, Hunter. What do you got to do with 16 to go?
Yes, sir. It's been a minute since I've gotten a win, so it's definitely one I'm really striving for. But, you know, this car's really, really tight in the first couple of laps, and then it loosens up out of nowhere, and then it kind of evens out. But with 16 laps to go, it's going to be pretty even on all these cars. We're all going to be racing as hard as we can, so I'm going to give it all I got. I know Isaiah will as well, so everyone from 1st to about 10th right now is going to give everything they got, so it's going to be a fun one. We might see some wrecks, but I'm not going to lay anything back, and I'm looking forward to it. We've got a fast car today.
Yeah, don't hold anything back right now. I mean, it's go time. It looks like you guys will probably get the 1 to go here, so it'll be 14 to go when y'all get the green, and it's going to be hammered down right now, buddy. It's going to be crazy. So good luck out there. Hang in there, man. Don't give up. I know the pain's there. Just keep going, bud. You can deal with the pain after the race.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'm in victory lane.
Yes, sir. Good luck, man. All right. Yeah, kudos to Hunter. Large respect. Large respect. Yeah, I know who's behind Hunter. You don't have to tell me twice, Eric. I know exactly who's behind Hunter. I seen it before you did. Yeah, I know who's back there. It's sneaky back up there into the top 5. Yep, that's 78 of Gary. All right. So it'll be 14 to go when we get the green. Apparently, yeah, they're laughing. Now, I know who that 78 is. Still not used to the paint on that car, though. Kind of different from what I'm used to, but being a teammate of Mark and then sponsored by Brantley and Harpoon, well, he had to change the daggum paint. That's yummy. All right, here we go, folks. 14 to go. I say it's going to get us going with Hunter to the outside. 38 of Zachary, Gary Slavinsky. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Back right away here tonight. 78 all over the back of the 48. 67. Greg Wood all over the back of the 78. And outside line. Hammer down, inside line. They hammered down. Out of 2. Everybody's okay out of 2 for now. Blinky, blinky. And, golly, guys, keep it going. There goes the 38 to the inside of the 48. And that 38 of Zachary. Get the pass. Ooh. Down to the inside of 1. Very close. Side by side, door to door. 78. Now behind the 48 again. Still behind the 48. Hunter. Oh, hang on to it, Hunter. Oh, man, open the door up for Zachary again. And Zachary is using every bit of Vegas. Apron and all. Zachary's making me nervous. Yep, edge of your seat racing. I usually lean back, but kind of can't. Heath Hurlbut started 26, cracking the top 10. Awesome job by Keith. Oh no, we got a wreck though. Caution's out. Let's get to it. That would be 67 of Greg Wood. Oh no, what happened to Greg? Did he lose it? Did he get hit? Did he get bumped? No, let's find out. Down into 3's okay. 3 and 4, coming out of 4. Oh, coming out of 4. You got hit. Come on. There we go. Coming out of 4. He got hit by the 14. Oh, man. And then he got hit again by the 14. Oh, right there, too. Who was that? That was the 21. Nowhere to go. That was Zach Duchier. Hopping the 67. Man. Not what we want to see. Oh, gosh. Isaiah, Hunter, Gary, Rongich, Delph, Luby, Paff, Duchier, Hurlbut, and Hartwell. Top 10. Single file. 10 to go. Be 9 to go next time by. All right, I'm going to make it real quick. I gotta go get me some more coffee, folks. Well, and that's the thing, Eric. You know, I don't really call whose fault it is. If there's contact by somebody into somebody, I will call that, but I don't necessarily say whose fault. That is not my call. That is, you know, what the admins do. They'll go back and review it and, you know, kind of see what happened. It could be just a racing incident. You know, both drivers battling for position. And I've seen that before. And what just happened to Isaiah? There he is. Hey, got Hunter up front, but it's supposed to be, there's the one. Wow, that was a little scary. Oof. And I'm sure the admins will look at it. I'm sure they will. They do after every race. Like that, is that, oh, what happened to Zach? Zach Duchier's out of the race. Oh man, Isaiah having some major issues. This is not good, folks. Now he is back out there. He is our leader. If he does not get that fixed, that is the second or third time that's happened under caution here. Well, here we go. He's 7 to go. And we get the green. Isaiah on the outside, Hunter on the inside. Hunter right in front of the 78, the 38 of Rongich. On the outside of the 78. Here we go. Number 1 in control. The Sutherland Used Cars Machine. Chevrolet. Green is back out. Isaiah got a good jump. 48 gets shoved by the 78. Down into 148, locking it down. He is going door to door with the 1 out of 2. Here we go. Oh my golly, I thought we were going to go 3 wide. We got some blocking going on. These two are still door to door up front. And oh man, oh, 48 right there. Oh, scary situation here. Oh, they're wrecking. We do not have a caution as of yet, but they are wrecking. That was Zachary Rongich. Oh, Isaiah Blinky out there again. Hunter up front. Isaiah is back, but he is way back here in 13th now. Whoa! Hunter Hayward up front. Harpoon design of the 78. Gary in second. Chris third. Ybee in 4th, Hartwell in 5th. That, oh my gosh, that was horrible for Isaiah. Blinked out, fell all the way back. I don't think there is enough laps left here for Isaiah to get back up toward the front. A miracle gonna have to happen for Isaiah. And Hunter now using every piece of real estate he can, trying to keep that 78 back behind him. 78, that's Gary. 3 to go, be 2 to go next time by. Yeah, unfortunately, Tom, you are correct. Yeah. Here we go! Pulling for Hunter to win it now, huh? Look, Gary is one of those guys. He tries to set you up, and, you know, he is right there behind Hunter. Hunter has got to block every single line. Oh, 78 getting loose. Hey, that just upset that 78 right there. That has allowed Chris to get up there to the 78. 1 to go here tonight, folks. We're going to end this under regulation. Out of turn number 2. 2 more turns for Hunter Hayward. What's Gary gonna do? Hunter, you gotta block that line, buddy. Oh, the middle of 3 and 4. Pinch that 78 down a little bit. Out of turn number 4. Door to door for second. Hunter wins. Chris Paff, P2. Gary, P3. Nicholas Ybee will finish P4. And Brandon Hartwell will grab a P5 finish here tonight. David Cassidy, P6, and Isaiah managed to salvage a P7. But Hunter Hayward, folks, grabbing the victory here tonight. What a run by Hunter. Chris Paff at the very end, still in that P2 spot away from Gary after Gary coming back. Man, what a race out here tonight for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. Harpoon Design here at Vegas. The Ybee's Birthday Bash presented by MaxspeedTV. Hunter's going to burn it up here tonight on the front stretch. We're going to get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we have caught up with our top 3 here tonight, and boy, do we need to talk to the Doc Fit 48. Fractured leg and all, and I don't know how he did it, but I'm sure Hunter, you know, burning it up there at the end, but you fought out here tonight as well, man. You got to talk about it. We talked to you earlier. And you was just trying. You was just trying to do everything you could, and you did it, man. Talk about Las Vegas here tonight, buddy.
Maybe if it just takes sacrificing my leg to finally get a win, then so be it. That was awesome. I just want to talk about the second lap where I spun it and started all the way in the back. And had to make my way through that entire first stage on tires I completely destroyed on the second lap and made my way up to top 10, which was awesome. And I think that set up all the way up to probably about lap 70 where we really found out that we had a fast car. And starting in that around lap 90, we went that caution. Then we were up towards the front. I know Kyle and Whitley kind of opened the door for me and Isaiah. And it just so happens that we were quick enough to be able to stay up front the whole time. And then by the time we pitted with those laps, 20 laps, I knew that we just had to give it our all, and we really did. I feel really bad for Isaiah because he lost his computer and didn't have the finish we could have had with him. I know he was really fast, and I know we were both duking it out, so that would have been really fun. But I'm just glad we're back in victory lane. It feels amazing. It's awesome.
I mean, just seeing you out here, I can hear it in your voice, man. You're ecstatic. We got your burnout out there as well, and victory lane is always good. Yeah, it's been a while since you got into victory lane, and they're out there cracking me up laughing yet again here in chat. The old saying, break a leg. That doesn't mean go out and break a leg, though. You can thank Eric W. For that one, So, but yeah, we got a lot of fans out there. They were rooting you on there at the end. And, we got to talk about Gary Slapinski here for a moment, Hunter, because, he was right there. You left kind of that inside open, and he drove it down. What happened there? Was you getting a little nervous?
I wouldn't say nervous. I would just say I knew he had a run on me. It was the last lap. It was going for the win. I knew he was going to make a move. And so I saw him trying to peeking on the inside for the couple laps before that. So I knew he was going to try to make a move there. I just, instead of blocking that middle, because I knew he was going to get a run, I didn't want to get turned. So I just wanted to give him some space. And I learned throughout the entire race that middle lane is very, very hard to pass from if you're passing on the inside. And so I just gave him that space. I knew I'd get the run off the exit, and I did. And Chris Pfaff also had an incredible run off the exit on Gary. So
yes, he did.
Yeah, and they finished side by side, and so I kind of just cruised my way off of 4 to the victory. But that definitely was not an easy one. That was a very intense race right at the end there.
Yeah, Las Vegas is never easy. I mean, usually Las Vegas is one lane, but tonight every lane other than that lane at the wall, that third lane, the bottom lane and the mid lane seemed like it just hooked up. It looked like, from what I heard, grip all over the place, except for that very top lane. You guys could really pretty much go anywhere, and we seen it here tonight. It was amazing. A little bit different than what Las Vegas usually is. So with that being said, Hunter, you got the victory. It's unofficial because the points are not updated yet, but you did unofficially get the win. We go to a track next week. A lot of people don't like it because it acts more now as a super speedway. It's Atlanta. How do you feel about Atlanta?
Well, I mean, I'm really good. I'm really comfortable with super speedway tracks. I really like just the racing. I feel like it just gives you a chance no matter where you are in the field, no matter what time or what lap it is. So I'm a big fan of it. Atlanta definitely is a very interesting track because it's a super speedway, but you're not on a track that's built for super speedway, so you don't have the room or the time and the distance to make the same moves as you do for Talladega or Daytona.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a newer configuration. Everyone's still getting used to it. I'm looking forward to it. It's always a fun race. It always gives everybody in this league a chance, and everybody here in this league is incredible. So,
oh yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
A great racing here tonight for SRU. Hunter, awesome job, awesome win out here, buddy. Final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate.
Yeah, thank you to everybody, all my family out there watching. I love all you guys. Everybody over here, the SRU family. It was an incredible race today. I love racing with all you guys. Robbie Darnell, great job being an admin and doing all the hard work you do to put on a race every single Sunday. You, Josh, everybody over at MSTV, you guys do an incredible job. Look forward to watching back at this one. This was definitely a very fun race. I bet it was awesome for you to commentate. Uh, quick shout out to my buddy Dave Bush. My paints every single week you see are Termite Designs, which is Dave Bush's paint scheme. So just keeping him in my prayers. He was always a great person to race with over here at SRU. So he'll always be in our thoughts and prayers. Quick shout out to my sponsor, my car, DawkFit, DAWKFIT.com. Go check them out if you're looking for any type of workout clothing, hats, shirts, pants, shorts, any stuff like that. If you like going to the gym, go check out DawkFit.com. Use code Hunter48, Hunter with the capital H 48 for 20% off of any purchase. So go check them out. Yeah, and yeah.
And yeah, I think Hunter's at a loss for words here tonight, folks.
I am. I'm excited.
Yes, I can tell. Hunter, go celebrate the victory here tonight. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Thank you very much. You have a good night.
You too. All right, well, that is Hunter Hayward here. Let's get down here to the sent it guy, the number 22 Bang of Chris Paff here. Well, Chris, you sent it there at the end to grab that P2 away from Gary Slapinski, but overall racing for you, man, how does it, how was it? I mean, was it close racing? Was you just kind of hanging out doing your own thing? I mean, you're the driver. We got to hear from you.
Man, it was great to finally finish where I qualify. Third race, I've qualified P2 and not finished anywhere close to it. Now it feels good to finish one in the spot where I should be at.
P2, man. Yeah. Hey, so get this, 2 for the 22.
Absolutely. I like all these twos. I wish it could have ran better for my teammates, but I was mainly just riding at the beginning of that race and trying to just pick and choose my places. The car is real tight and then goes snap to free.
Yeah.
When you get behind somebody tucked up, I mean, it was crazy racing. And there at the end, man, those last couple of restarts, man, that stuff was insane.
Yeah, it was. Kind of talk about some of the battling that you've been in. I know you were kind of, in between a lot of drivers at times. You had 2 like in front of you, and you kind of in the middle, and then you had 2 or 3 behind you, and y'all were real close together. What was it like in the pack?
Man, it's just, I mean, you just got to be aware of your surroundings at all corners. I mean, real tight racing. People get runs, people lose runs, losing the momentum, touching each other, clipping the apron. I mean, it's just real tight, real hairy back there when you're riding.
Oh yeah, I've been there, done that. Well, Las Vegas is one of those tracks that it's usually one lane. Tonight it was not that. You had the bottom lane and the mid lane mostly. What was the change? Was it the setup? Was it the track? I mean, do you have any idea what changed?
I have no clue. I remember the last time I was here, I remember the top being kind of predominant, but it seems like the bottom was the way to go. That's the way that I went with. I didn't even really mess with the middle line too much. There at the end, I just held my foot all the way down on the bottom, and it stuck. I was, it was either going to stick or I was going to plow the wall off of 4.
Well, let's talk about that pass there at the end over Gary Slapinski coming out of 4. You had Hunter Hayward up there, and he was not giving up that position no matter what. You were hoping to get around Gary, and you did barely. Man, how did you manage to just get around him?
He ended up losing his momentum there at the end. I was trying to see, I thought he was going to get, his nose up under Hunter there. And I was kind of thinking that if that happens and he pushes up, I'm going to be right in the catbird seat to take one away here. But it didn't quite work that way. Gary ended up collecting it, but he lost his momentum. And I pegged it coming off a 4 wide open, got to his door, got to his outside and went right there.
Just hammer down. And yeah, I don't think you let off the gas.
If I did, I barely breathed it. I don't think I fully got out.
You managed the P2, buddy. Awesome job. Coming into tonight, you were 11th, so you were right behind Gilmore and Ashley, who were actually tied for 9th. So you're probably gonna end up picking up several positions here. Probably. I don't know. They're not updated yet. But with that being said, we'll know more once the points are updated. But we go to a track next week that is more like a super speedway in a sense. Atlanta. How do you feel about the new Atlanta?
Not a humongous fan. I don't really like plate racing. Plate racing just makes me very stressed out from every aspect of it. Uh, we're gonna come up with some team strategy. Me and my teammates will come up with something that we hope that works to the end, and all of us can be there, and maybe one of us can fight for the win.
That's what you got to do. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself, Chris. Awesome job out here tonight. 2 for the 22. Chris, final thought, shout out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, buddy.
Yeah, man. Everybody that supports me, my wife, my daughter, my teammates, Brandon Sheets, Robbie Stewart, all these guys that support everything that I do and having fun on Sundays with these guys, SRU, Robbie, all the admins that everything they do. Well, sometimes it gets a little rocky,
Yep.
and I know things that may not be quite the way that we all want it to be, but somehow or another we still end up putting it together. We put on a great show. Appreciate everything you do, and hey, man, have a good one.
Oh, yeah, you too, man. Good luck and awesome job here tonight. We'll see you next week.
All right, man.
All right, well, that is Chris Paff here tonight. And this guy right here, we've talked about him pretty much all night long. He had some hiccups here tonight, but he managed to get back up to the front, the 78 Harpoon Design Racing Team of Gary Slapinski. Gary, what a hard-fought night for you. I mean, it was hard racing up front as well with your teammate, and then hiccups happen. We got to hear from you, buddy.
Yeah, we would just, me and Mark, we had a plan and just try to keep it up front there. And fortunately, it didn't really work out that way, did it? But you know, when I got the lead, I was like, all right, maybe I'll just stay out here and just kind of cruise. And I did that. And I you know, I made a mental mistake. I hit the apron. And I know you guys saw I hit the apron and I almost took out the whole field. But I corrected it. I don't know how I did it, but got back on it and kind of tried to drive my way up through there a little bit and kind of wore my tires out again. And caution came out, and I kind of lost some spots there. I was too far left, and an accident, and there was all kinds of problems tonight. It really was. It wasn't a great night, I'll be honest with you. But I should be grateful that I got a nice little podium here tonight, and I'm very grateful for that. So
yeah,
it's really great. So in the end, it came out to be a really great night. Really
you worked it out, over the course of the race. I mean, you were right there, with Chris there at the end. You did get loose, trying to get around Hunter. You did clip that apron. We did catch that. That did allow, Chris to get up there to you. I know you wasn't trying to hit the apron, but as you were trying to make that pass, what was going through your mind knowing, right there when you hit it? Was it like, crap, or what?
Yeah. There wasn't a whole lot of room. He drove down pretty hard down low, which he's got to do that. He's got to pitch me down there as far as he can. And when I got into entry there, I knew that it couldn't get back out of the power where I wanted. So I had to hesitate a little bit, and I kind of pinched it the bottom of the apron, and I had to wait. I almost had to wait, and that's why I just lost tons of momentum off the corner. And he did a smart thing. I would have done the same thing. So.
Yeah,
that's part of it. That's just part of it.
Yeah, I even said it, as a broadcaster. I was like, Hunter, you got to block that line. If you leave that line open, he's going to take it. You tried. I mean, you were there. Really it was just not enough room.
No, it wasn't any room at all. And it was perfect driving by him. I would have done the same exact thing.
Well, awesome job out here, buddy. I mean, you drove yourself back up to the front, Gary. I mean, it was a rough night for you, disappointing, but I mean, you can't complain. You already got a win on the season. I know you were trying to go back to back, but coming back after the little hiccups tonight, grabbing it still yet a podium. I mean, there's got to be some excitement somewhere.
Yeah, I know. I know some other guys had their issues too. Kyle had an issue.
Yep.
Of course, Mark. Isaiah had some technical issues, which kind of really sucks for him.
Heartbreaker for Isaiah.
I think he could have had the win tonight. I mean, it's basically he could have had it. Just run that line that it was hard to pass. So.
Yep. Well, Gary, I mean,
got what I got.
Yep, I mean, P3, not bad, bud. You already got, like I said, you already got a win on the season. Coming into the night, points-wise, you were actually tied with John Held. But like I said, you already got the win, so you don't really have to worry about it too much.
I'm in. That's good.
Yeah, so you got that out of the way. I mean, that's the main thing. So 3 races, 3 different winners. We go to Atlanta next week, Hot Atlanta, Super Speedway Atlanta, whatever you want to call it. Are we going to see a 4th different winner at that race?
I think so. I really do. I really do. I mean Atlanta or not. I mean the old Atlanta maybe, yeah, but I don't know about the new Atlanta. New Atlanta can suck an egg. I really don't like it.
Not a big fan of the new Atlanta, I guess.
No, not really. Not really.
Well, since you're not a fan of it, how do you technically feel about it? What do you expect going into that race, Gary?
It's going to take a lot of teamwork and keeping your car clean. That's really the main thing, and don't make any mental mistakes. Pit road, you got to drive smart.
Yes.
And get home to the checkered flag. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, definitely. So Eric W. out there in chat did say that was an impressive save. I think he's talking about that big save you made in the race. So
yeah. There was a lot of people chat on the radio. So, holy holy cow, you saved it. I said, yeah, it was close.
Yeah, that was insane. And I even said, golly, he saved it or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. That was insane, buddy. Awesome job. P3 comeback. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give tonight before you go, celebrate a hard fought P3. Get ready for Atlanta, man. Mike's yours.
I'd like to thank you, MaxspeedTV. I'd like to thank Driven Motorsports. I would thank Harpoon Designs. I would like to thank Brantley for making this beautiful paint job. He's a great guy. He helped me out tonight, and I want to thank him. Mark for being, as a teammate tonight. We're working together there, and unfortunately things didn't work out, but I'd like to thank him for all the support and everything. And for my wife and kids, thank you so much.
All right. Oh, that is Gary Slapinski here tonight, coming back, grabbing a podium P3, hard fought right there with Chris Paff. It was an insane race, Gary. I mean, probably one of the best Las Vegas races I have ever called. And that's saying something.
I'll be sure to watch it later.
I'm sure you will. All righty, Gary, go celebrate. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that is Gary Slapinski. And, I'm going to go ahead and bring it up here tonight. Isaiah Sutherland, he had this race. He had it. Tough break for Isaiah. Computer issues. He did come back. He grabbed a 7th place out here tonight. I know he is in Discord. I don't know if he's in chat or not, but Isaiah, man, I feel for you, bud. I really do. But nice comeback, grabbing a P7 here. We'll see what happens, buddy, at Atlanta. But let's go ahead and get down here to the unofficial results. Well, I was going to go through it. Hang on a minute. I'm going to have to relaunch it. I want to see if the points are updated too while I'm doing this. But no, the points are not updated yet, so it is still going to be unofficial. Yeah, he got a 7th. Yes, he did. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, come back and grab the 7th. Oh, wow, this is loading. Dadgummit. 23 likes out there. Boy, I love it. I love it. SRU's going to love it once they see it. Awesome. Love to see it. All right, well, let's get down here to the unofficial results, pending any admin stuff they have to do here tonight. But it's going to be the 48 Doc Fit machine of Hunter Hayward grabbing his first victory, unofficially, here tonight for Sim Racing Unleashed. Chris Paff sliding into P2 after taking it away from that man right there, Gary Slapinski. Great comeback by Gary. A lot of hiccups for Gary here tonight, and I don't know how he salvaged a top 5 and even a podium, but he did. Awesome job by Gary. Even Nicholas Luby having some issues out here tonight, some blinking issues. He gets it straightened out. He comes back, grabs the top 5 in 4th. Brandon Hartwell in 5th. David Cassidy in 6th. And Isaiah Sutherland after having some major computer issues, blinks out, falls all the way back into, I believe it was 13th or something like that. Drove it hard all the way back up into 7th there at the end. Tough break for Isaiah, but great comeback finish. Brad Delphin 8th, Jason Adams 9th, and Keith Hurlbut in 10th. Calvin Miller in 11th, Gomez, Mark Koshik in 12th, Philip Bridgman 13th, Larry Blair 14th, Robbie Darnell 15th, Brian Huntley Jr. 16th, Brandon Sheets in 17th, Greg Wood in 18th, Eric Jensen 19th, and Robbie Stewart in 20th. Mark Whitley 21st, tough break for Mark as well. Paul Buzz Cohen 22nd, Zachary Rongich 23rd, Zach Duchier 24th, Cal Heath 25th, John Hill 26th, Cameron Perez 27th, TJ Wood 28th, Jeff Gilmore 29th, Robert Chiswick in 30th. Gonna round it out here tonight, but congratulations goes to Hunter Hayward for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series Harpoon Design Season 14, round number 3 here at Las Vegas. Bobby's Birthday Bash presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight. 23 likes here at the end of the broadcast. But until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.